Alright, it is that time again. Welcome back, everyone, one and all to Campaign 6, Sectarian Conflicts. I am your host, Vernity Void. This is part 18. We are one part away from the end, because next part 19, we're going to go to the ending. It's going to be about 1865. But right now, we're going to go to about 1840, and we're going to see how things end up. I'm going to try and record all of this today. This is the morning of July 6th, so that I can just upload it in succession and then wrap this campaign up. So, yeah, the last part will be a little bit longer than usual, but it shouldn't be an issue. Picking up from last part, I did check Saruhan's stuff. Wasn't an issue on my end, at least. National Ideas Extended... The version that's out there, the version that I'm developing too, like my personal test version, does not have that error of 50% discipline in the ambition. I don't know how that snuck in. If that was me, that is an honest mistake. I did not intend for that to happen, but I guess shit happens. I did not even know that Yugoslavia was down here. Let's see. Like, Algarve can't stop Yugoslavia from basically swarming over like a rising tide of water. Current wars. So Finland is not going to fight the Gahadavalas and the Black Horde. And then, yeah, Nova Scotia is pretty much mincemeat. It's unfortunate that as the game gets so late into the years, past 1821 with this mod, the system in general does not perform that well. EU4 is an old game after all. Does not have the best optimization at this point, obviously. But god damn it, we try. Maram is in this too. Yeah. I feel sorry for Algarve, but at the same time, it's like you got so much to rely on. You're never gonna be eliminated. It's just really your Iberian holdings and your European holdings are in danger. What did you even take? Did Yugoslavia even take anything? I don't think they did. Maybe it's just rubbing Algarve's face in the dirt, like, hey, fuck you, that's right. You see this dirt? That's you. I'm rubbing you into you. Fuck you. I have no idea. Bergy, National Ideas still bugged out. The Memluks are weird. Did I take Context Shovel off? I did not. There you go. But yeah, we're chilling right now. But you know who's not chilling? The populace. They're getting revolutionary all around Europe. And keep in mind, like, this stuff, the revolutionary desire that's being spread around, it gives plus 25 unrest in the provinces because everyone's going like maximum absolutism. There's no republics in Europe, right? That's dynasties. Where is the government type? Okay, so we have Fulda. Fulda is a theocracy. The papacy is a theocracy. There's no republics. The Kachin Independence Army is a military dictatorship, but I wouldn't call that a republican form of government. Yeah, it's all the republican governments are in the New World. Katarike is a monastic order, so they don't count. But yeah, you can see even Fulda, plus 25 unrest, because, hey, a theocracy can be absolutist. Indonesia still holding on somehow. Don't ask me how. I would think that Ireland or Aquitaine would want them dead, but okay. Do you still have cores? Indonesia does not have any more cores. Okay, so they're just stranded on the Isle of Man, like a containment zone. Like a zoo for the Irish. They sail by the Isle of Man and they look at the haha funny Indonesians. The game might also be running a little bit more poorly because I just got done playing CK3 for a few hours, so... maybe? It could also just be huge amount of troop movements. And what is this? Syracuse is going after Scotland, which means Syracuse is after Saruhan. I thought Saruhan was dead. Is Saruhan not dead? No. They became a vassal. They changed colors. Right. And then the Mamluks are also at war with Ronaldo's nation. That's right. Al Nasr wants to go after the Mamluks. What do you want, though? You want mostly this sector, like Outer Jordan. I'm pretty sure Al Nasr is just gonna get this. I don't see any way they don't get it. The Mamluks are pretty much being divided up. Credit where credit is due, they tried, but it's rough. It is rough. Finnish. The Finnish are going in on Ronaldo. So Finn at war with Finland, the Irish, Maram, and that's... Oh, Al Nasr, that's very bad. And you're allied with the Timurids and... Like, big guy, and they are all about to just basically march into the desert and eliminate any semblance of resistance from Al Nasr. But what does Finland even want? No, not that. What do you want from Al Nasr? Is it this stuff over here? Does Al Nasr? Yes, they do. So I'm guessing it's for this stuff. But it's like, I don't know what good is gonna come of this war. I really don't. The Order of the Duck still survive. How is the Order of the Duck doing? Someone tell me. They don't have good stability, but they are making money. A very absolutist government. And yeah, they're chilling. Revolutions. A wave of conservatism has slowed down the scientific revolution. Alright. Yeah. They're just, like, no one ever wants to do a proper naval invasion and siege the capital, so the Order of the Duck lives on. Personally, I'm in favor of the Order of the Duck living on. No one shall have the roasted duck. Fulda, what are you up to? Oh. Defender against Languedoc in the second Languedoc conquest of Baden. Fulda's not allied with that? No, they're allied with the papacy, but the papacy's not going to throw anything up there. They're kind of locked in down here. Yeah, the Mamluks and Al Nasr are... It's not going to go well. As soon as, like, the Timurids are done and completely fucked over, Maram and Finland are going to focus directly southward at Al Nasr, and it's not going to be pretty. Timurids are putting up a fight. That's nice. But this is not nice. Yeah. And Somalia's going in? Oh, I think we all knew. Well, yeah, because they're allied with Al Nasr. Okay. It makes sense. It's all piecing together. We have Kalyani Chalukya going after Brunei and Al Nasr. No, okay. We pretty much know everything that's going on. They're starting to stream in Ronaldo. They're starting to stream in. The Eastern Europeans are saying, hey, we want to see Mecca and Medina. Let us in. I do expect, though, as like the Mamluks continue to fall, Somalia is just going to take up like this southern half and pretty much just become the hedge. Oh my god. Wow. Well, we're going to see if you maintain those gains, Al Nasr, because Finland might just demand you give all that shit back. Any other wars? No. Okay. Well, I mean, this one kind of, but we'll check on that in a little bit. I just want to see what's going to happen to Al Nasr. I'm going to take a sip as I watch this go down. So Maran pieced out. Finland pieced out. And did Finland even take anything? Yeah, okay, they took some islands. Wowie. But, you know, Al Nasr still profited heavily, so there's really no issue. Yugoslavia's going in on Fulda and the Fourth Shadow Kingdom, meaning the Fourth Shadow Kingdom is just kind of dead. Yeah. 800k on the ground. Finland, 800k on the ground. Syracuse was 600k. Muram was 650k. It is just... Oof. Damn. Respect to you, for Shadow Kingdom. Respect that you're trying your hardest to... oh my god, there's revolutionaries. You may very well want to accept the revolutionary demands and go revolutionary. Just a suggestion. Then again, my suggestion might not be a good one. I have no idea at this point. Syracuse hired out some condottieri. These forts are not going to hold long. Fulda is already going to die. Is already dead. It's only a matter of time before the Fourth Shadow Kingdom dies too, or not dies, but they get pushed back enough that they want to peace out. And Ireland is in this, okay. Okay. You can. I'm pretty sure that they could have taken that fight, Yugoslavia, like that. Not sure. What are these? What are these unit? Those unit models look pretty cool. I'm not sure where they're from. Let's see. Okay, they got some siege or some defensiveness at Fulda, but it's not gonna last forever, unfortunately. But still, even with like 200,000 troops outside, Yugoslavia still struggles to break in. Let's go ahead and see how that revolution is spreading. Next song, please. It's spread a little bit into Paradox. It's still spreading around Europe. All right. I'm hoping we get to see someone go revolutionary. It's always fun when we see that. But I don't know. We'll wait it out. I think it's like after what 15 or 20 years of like no one has gone revolutionary, all the centers of revolution like disappear or whatever. I don't remember what the time frame on that is. Oh well, we might see it, we might not. Yugoslavia, where are all your forces? Are they trickling back or something? Oh god, Syracuse, what are you doing? Aquitaine is going after Mr. Ronaldo. What the fuck? So Aquitaine is at war with Al Nasr, the Timurids in Somalia, versus Aquitaine, Jain, and Syracuse. Well, Syracuse is kind of the nail in the coffin on that one. Yeah, Al Nasr, good luck. There's just, when Syracuse is coming down on you, there's not much to do. At least as far as I can tell, there's not much to do. And this is an imperialist war? Yeah, it is. I'm not even sure where Aquitaine's forces are, if they're trickling in. I really should have... I should have double-checked Saruhan's nationality. I still feel stupid about that, but... Ugh. I'm hoping they get annexed sooner rather than later. Aquitaine... So where are your armies? So you're just letting Syracuse shoulder the burden, really? It's not very nice, Aquitaine. You should really help out in your wars. Anything else going on in East Asia, maybe? No, nothing. Brunei actually 72k over here in Sumatra. That's not bad. Probably should... Oh, wait. Whoa. Bali actually went in. Wow. I completely did not expect that. Bali finally, like, actually did what I've been saying people needed to do for like, actually, like, multiple parts now. And they navally invaded the Order of the Duck. And, I mean, much to my dismay, the Order of the Duck is now gone. The roasted duck has been eaten. But, hey, after so many parts, the AI actually does it. You did well, Order of the Duck. You did well. But alas, 'twas not meant to be. And now Bali... Well, Bali is kind of battling Brunei. They're kind of battling, kind of not, for dominance in Southeast Asia. So hold on, Tropas, are you still allied with Maram? Yes, you are. Allied with Maram, Onongolia, Venice, and the Chalukyas. Not the Kalyani Chalukyas, mind you. How's the revolution? Oh boy. Here it is, revolutionary Algarve. Things just got a whole lot more interesting. So, it has all of Algarve's regular ideas, but with revolutionary form of government. I am very curious how this is gonna pan out, because I wonder if they're gonna use the Revolutionary Guard units. Do they have access to them? They do. Well, I think they need a specific government reform for it. Let's go ahead and see. Volunteers of the Faith. I'm not seeing where they would do it. But I'm expecting it's a certain government reform, and if you don't pick that government reform, well, you don't get to use those Revolutionary Guard units. Frequency, okay. Mercenary leadership, cavalry warfare, feudal. Okay. How's their revolutionary zeal? They don't have any yet. Oh, you also get... Okay, so you get Revolutionary Guard force limit modifier from your revolutionary zeal. I do believe that Algarve can probably spread the revolutionary zeal, or at least gain it, but I'm not sure where they're going to be going to war at. They're still out with oh my god, the United States is going in on Algarve in Mexico. Algarve in Mexico. So, Florida, they're the leader in this battle. Florida has everything checked off. The tactics are the same level, roughly. But the United States and Florida are just tag team in this, and California's in this too. It's a little tough. The United States and Florida combined, they're fielding about 800,000. Mexico and California, about 400,000. I'm not sure this is gonna go well. Look, they're bringing freedom to your doorstep, okay? If you don't want to accept the freedom, they will aggressively ask you to reconsider. And yes, they will use muskets. Cuba, who are you allied with? Just Aquitaine. You don't like Florida, you don't like Ireland, and you don't like the United States. Got it. You don't have internal conflicts. That's fantastic. And your government form is still an admiralty regime. It's actually really cool to see like an admiralty regime actually happen naturally in the game. Let's go ahead and see that revolutionary zeal spread across the land. Algarve, I'm not Algarve, the Foreshadow Kingdom very well could still go revolutionary. It just depends. Oh my god. Okay. I knew Al Nasser was going to not do well in that war against Aquitaine and Syracuse. I did not expect it to turn out like this. Just cutting Al Nasser into ribbons and spreading it across Arabia and East Africa. What the fuck? Oh my god. Kalyani Chalukya is going after Excuse me? Why are you at war with Nanzhao? Is it? Oh, okay, because Nanyue is a tributary of Nanzhao. Got it. So Kalyani, Sulu, Chola, and Somalia. Okay. So Nanzhao has about 370,000 on the floor, and they're going to be dedicating against Chola and Kalyani. And also, Sulu. But I mean, Nanzhao doesn't have a navy. They're landlocked. Where are your forces though, Nanzhao? Uh-oh. Paradox. Again, Paradox is at war. Like, Finland wants Bali so badly. Which is leading to Paradox going to war with Gahadavalas and the Black Horde again. Okay. So they were cleaning up some stuff in Southeast Asia before pushing on, maybe, to the mainland. Oh, and the Mamluks are getting invaded again. I'm just... like, Paradox. You just cannot match the power-packed taste of Gahadavala and the Black Horde. I don't know why you keep well, if they don't accept those call to arms, they're gonna break the alliance, and you can't have that happen, now can you? The only thing, like, the only saving grace of Paradox in these wars is their what's called, not insurmountable, but humongous fort defense, and that's a lot of revolutionaries. They're gonna have a hard time sieging stuff down, sure, but, you know, Paradox, you got a bit of a revolutionary issue there. And then, let's see. Yep, it's... the revolution spreads. It hasn't spread to, like, North Africa or West Africa yet, but I trust that in time it will. The United States, how much did you take? You took to the Texan border and more. Good God. Was that necessary? Well, I guess in the minds of these Lallard Americans, it was necessary. Let's see. Yeah, Paradox has rebels to deal with. They're trying to swell their numbers, but... oh no, they pieced out. Okay. They saw that, you know, like, we got some rebels. We got Gahadavalas at our border. Let's not do this shit. Finland can deal with their own bullshit. Really? That's it? Nanjiao barely saw any action. No borders changed. Alright, I guess. Onongolia, still a tributary of Karachitai. The Mamluks are going to be, like, fully annexed here. Or, like, they might be. Depending on, like, what age abilities Syracuse got. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. I expect they're going to be able to take it all. How's the council going? Or the factions? The army's in charge. And you got the Pentarchy. You got the Senate. Wait, no. Rhodes is still safe. They got Chios. But no, Rhodes. Perfectly safe. Anything else happening in the New World? They're just going more after more Scottish land, which is perfectly normal. Chinese, where's your master? Jain has been broken down to the point that they no longer believe in Christ. Well, they no longer fully believe in Christ, but they have turned to animism in essence. So, you know, typical Chinese things. This is a dark day for Jain. This is a very dark day for them. Holy shit. Okay, Syracuse, you've made your point. I think you've made your point with the Mamluks. You can let them go. You can release your grip around the neck of the Mamluks. Oh, Algarb. Oh, is this to put down the revolution? It might be. Yeah, crush the revolution. So, if Algarb really loses these two wars, the revolution could just die out inside Algarb. I hope it doesn't, but we've seen how Algarb crumbles to outside, to Yugoslavia and Finland in particular. So, I'm skeptical on them surviving. What's the quality like? Yep, Yugoslavia just outclasses them every single way. They are relying on quantity. That's it. But if Yugoslavia outclasses them even in quantity in the peninsula, they're done. The revolution might be over before we even know it. Okay, Syracuse is done. They didn't take much, but the Mamluks they're on death's door, in essence. Kingdom of Venice. They have really carved themselves out a nice looking state here along the coast and throughout the sea. Looks okay. Ireland, yep, they're in this too. And again, the peninsula, man. Credit where credit is due. Algarb tried to hold back the enemy, but it just wasn't there. Again, even going revolutionary, the enemy is just too much. Unfortunate. Damn, the United States is big. Are you still at war? Yeah, you are. And I think we'll end this in August of next year. August of next year, and then yeah, we'll go 1840 to 1865 in the final part, and we will chill with that. Kind of sad that the revolution, at least in Algarb, is dying this way, but in the back of my mind, I kind of had this feeling that, you know, the big guys in Europe aren't going to let this stand, and they're going to come through with anti-revolutionary zeal. Are they going to get enough war score for it? Yugoslavia probably will, but they need to invade down here into North and West Africa. And they're doing just that. Oh no, this is Qatar. And they're getting defeated. Where is it at? The fort map mode. I'm curious if Algarve they have some forts down here, but they're not much. These, like this one, and this one are fine, but every other fort is very, very cheap, very mincemeat. I have not taken a look at the fort map mode, actually. There's quite a few. Even Somalia built a few. But there's some places that distinctly lack forts. Maram and Finland kind of built a wall. And yeah, that's really about it. What about in Eastern or Southeast Asia? That's a capital fort. Okay, there's actually really up-to-date forts over here. Which means it's going to be really hard to siege them down. Duly noted. Okay, yeah, Yugoslavia is going in. They have enough war score. I think it's 20 or maybe it's 25 war score to end the revolution. But even if it's more than that, like Yugoslavia is even coming in with their own navy. Algarve, it's looking grim. It's looking very grim. Real quick, I'm going to just check the forts in the New World too. Because I'm sure some people want to know. Qatar, man. I'm giving them a lot of credit because they deserve a lot of credit. That's a good amount of forts. They want to keep their stuff safe. I think these are from Wakamatsu. And then there's not that many on the eastern U.S. There's some, but it's not much. I forgot to mention too, like the separatists over here. You know, Wakamatsu can get free again if there's enough revolt desire, but there is not. And this is Aquitaine looking to expand Nouvelle-Bretagne. I'm butchering that pronunciation, I know, but you know, my bad, I guess. Finland pieced out of this war, but they did not dismantle the revolution. That makes me question if they did not. They're just basically like trying to take away. Oh, we've gone over 18. God damn it! I'm getting too caught up talking about this stuff. Fine, we'll go to 1845. But they did not dismantle the revolution. Because they gave provinces back to Joloffe instead. So I'm thinking that they use that casus belli, the crush the revolution CB, just purely to like give provinces back to Languedoc and Joloffe and weaken Algarve in Europe and West Africa, as opposed to actually crushing the revolution. I'm not sure why you want to do that, but sure. Muram, Karakitai. Why you gotta bully my son? Although at least Paradox is fighting in this war, you know. Onongolia versus Beijing. Al Nasser. Syracuse Algarve. Okay, I didn't expect Syracuse to go after Algarve. So, this is Syracuse, Saruhan, the Fourth Shadow Kingdom, and Aquitaine going against Algarve. God damn. Is this, yes, this is the Crush the Revolution CB. So maybe Syracuse will be able to crush the revolution. I'm not sure. But, I mean, just looking at numbers alone, again, Fourth Shadow Kingdom with Syracuse, they can boss around Algarve. And don't think I did not notice these little ones right over here. Lebanon and Ramazan. Like, of course, I'm happy to see them. And, wow, Syria. And Anizah. Samaritan Anizah. Okay. And Druz, Syria. I'm hoping they survive. They're tributaries of Syracuse, so they're not going to get annexed. Maybe. They might. There's a chance, but I'm hoping they don't. Paradox is feeling the wrath of Maram, as Maram is also trying to fuck over Karakhitai. Sahelanthropus is in this too, and you know they're also doing. Oh my god, it's lagging. I'll let this play out. You can watch Paradox get invaded by 3 powers. Like, yeah, this is a little much. Yeah, and for like my computer to run smoothly. Like, Karakitai, we already know they're gonna die. There's no question. Maram is going to chop them up into little pieces. Paradox, like, these forts are no joke. That's 102% defensiveness there, 102%. Even the capital, 131%. Like, they're trying, and they succeed, but it comes at a very long siege time. Maram versus the Timurids. Sure, take a small win, but it's not going to last long. Sahelanthropus is up here too. It's like, shit. Alright, let's shift over to Algarve, getting completely just run over. All your army is down here in West Africa. What do they do in Algarve? They need to go elsewhere. Ay vey. Yeah, it's rough. But Syracuse is probably going to take some North African land, especially Carthage, or, I mean, Tunis. And the Four Shadow Kingdom is probably going to get some more land on the Mediterranean coast. Paradox is probably going to lose land up here and around the Black Sea to Maram, because obviously Maram wants some of that. It's rough times. Okay, am I missing any other wars? I don't think I am. Venice is going after Parrot? Really? Okay. So, it seems like it's Paradox's turn on just the chopping block in general. Like, is there any hope? I don't believe there is for this stateless society. The people are taking back that power from that monetization policy from you, Paradox. Alright, well, I will try to remember August of next year, 1845, to end the fucking tape. I just get so caught up, like, when a war is really interesting and it's just has a lot of implications, like, I want to keep going over it until it's done. But I know that I need to cut the tape. For Shadow Kingdom, they're coming. Oh my god. The troop movements. They're too much to handle. Yep, Syracuse is down here too. Algarve, what are you going to do? What are these troops going to do? I want to see the quality difference. Four Shadow Kingdom has more discipline, less morale, and more tactics. But I mean, even if they were to defeat the Four Shadow Kingdom's forces over here, and up here, Syracuse is here, and good luck. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't foresee a good end in any scenario. Let's look back up. Oh my god. Finland even took a chunk. I did not expect that at all. What in the hell? Like, my child is being, like, speared. I know that. That's just... Wow. I didn't think they would do this much to Paradox. I guess that time in the sunshine is long gone. Okay. And then Aquitaine. Did you win? No, you didn't. You're still in this war. The United States is going after California, and then Aquitaine is Syracuse. Yeah, okay. And then Carteret is going after Cuba. Why go after Cuba? What has Cuba done to you, Carteret? Okay, yeah, Syracuse is getting a lot of war score. They might end the revolution. But if the revolution doesn't end by September of this year, it's gonna have to wait till the final part. Oh my god. There it is. August 21st of 1845. Let's just go to the end of the end of the month. There we go. Algarve is back to its normal self. The revolution has ended. Syracuse is the savior of monarchy in Europe. For now. But we still got some harbors of revolutionary sentiment. What? What? Where did you come from? Where did you even come from? Revolutionary Latin Empire? What? I don't even know, but they are here, I guess. Fuck me, I don't know. And yeah, we got Revolutionary Ramazan and an invasion in Paradox once again, because, you know, Venice is going after Paradox. You know, Paradox has some land over here that Venice wants, so understandably so. It's time for war. Bangladesh is here? Okay. And they are allied with the Kachin Independence Army and guaranteed by Finland. Golconda is here. Got it. There's a lot of new nations that I did not realize were released. You're hearing a lot of from me because I didn't think that Finland and all of them would just release this many fucking nations. A revolutionary Mikhlaf, and then Najran. Is there any others that I missed? I don't think so. That's a lot. But yeah, I guess we can leave it there for now. How's Vajrayana doing? It's actually spreading around pretty nicely. Even Constantinople is converted. Fantastic. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. A very interesting part 18. But part 19 will be the concluding part. It'll be 20 years long, going to 1865, and I will do the campaign awards once part 19 is posted. But I'll obviously do the calculations on the back end. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. This is more eventful part than I thought was gonna happen. There's even Revolutionary Chi. What the fuck? Oh my god. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's go ahead and take a look at those stats on the leaderboard. So in first place is Syracuse. In second place is Finland. In third place is Algarve. In fourth place is Yugoslavia. In fifth place is the United States of Fredonia. In sixth place is Muram. In seventh place is Carteret. In eighth place is Aquitaine. In ninth place is the Kingdom of Venice. In 10th place is the Gahadavalas. In 11th place is the Kalyani Chalukyas. And in 12th place is Ireland. And Yugoslavia is very close to proclaiming themselves the economic hegemon of the world, while Finland is starting to proclaim themselves as the military hegemon of the world. That'll be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you for the final part of this campaign.